Hi guys, my name is Munish. This video is only applicable for those people who plan to submit their express entry applications between 30th of April 2020 and 2nd of June 2020. And I will be explaining in a bit as to why this period is important. Uh, Now, guys, before 30th of April 2020, IRCC had already made an announcement that they are going to increase the immigration fees for most of the economic immigration programs, and express entry is part of it. So, starting 30th of April, if we consider an example of a single applicant, single express entry applicant, the processing fee that the single applicant used to pay was $550, and the right of permanent residence fees, which is RPRF, it used to be $490, and the total that he or she used to pay was $1040 at the end of the application submission stage. Now, after 30th of April 2020, this fees has increased from 550 to 825. The RPRF has increased from 490 to $500, and hence the total now comes down to $1325. Now, just to remind you guys, biometric fee is also an important part, but because the fee for biometrics has not changed, I am not talking about that. But biometric fee is also the third and important element of the immigration fees under express entry system, which you have to pay. But right now, I'm not talking about that. So now, under the new system, starting 30th of April 2020, this is the final total that a single applicant would pay without biometric fees, which is $1325. Unfortunately, IRCC has made it clear that even though this increase in fees has been implemented from 30th of April 2020, their payment system is not yet reflecting this amount when you are proceeding towards the payment of your express entry application. Okay, and they are saying that their systems will be updated on 2nd of June 2020. So if you are planning to submit your application between this period, IRCC is asking applicants to follow two important steps. The first step is to calculate the difference between the new system of fees and the old system of fees, depending on what your situation is. So if you are a single application under express entry, then it is going to be 1325 minus 1040, which is $285. If you have spouse or children, then the difference is obviously different, right? So step number one is to first pay this difference from IRCC's e-payment portal. Okay, and I will be posting the link for the e-payment portal in the description box, and I will also be sharing my screen with you so that you understand how it looks like. So step number one is to submit $285 or the difference from the e-payment portal first, extract the payment receipt from there, then go to your express entry account, which is your GCKey account, and in the document upload section, there is one field for optional documents. So under that optional document field, you have to upload the receipt for your difference, then proceed towards submission of your application. And once you proceed, it will reflect this amount, which is $1040 if you are a single applicant. And then you have to proceed with that part of the payment, which is step number two. This is how IRCC is making sure that applicants are paying the immigration fees as per the new system. Okay, so it is very important that you follow these two steps. Now let us check on the screen how the e-payment portal looks like for step one, and for step two, you already know that, right? You already have your own GCK accounts, so the system is automatically going to guide you. So I'm not going into that as of now. Okay, so let's check the screen. So guys, before I share the screen for e-payment portal, let us go through the details which are mentioned in the link. It's already given in the description box. It says that I can't pay the new fees for express entry. How do I pay my fees? How do I pay my new fees in full? So over here it says the express entry online application isn't updated with the new fees. This will only happen on June 2. From now until June 2020, you must pay your application in two payments. And these are the two steps which I explained in the video some time ago. And this is payment one, which is to pay the difference, and payment two is pay the rest of your fees. Now, before going into these points, let us check out the fee difference schedule. So, in the example which I mentioned on the whiteboard, I explained about uh, the single applicant where the person was paying 1040 as part of the previous system, and as per the new system, he is going to pay $1325, and the difference is $285. Okay, if you were to include your spouse, then over here it says 1040 again for your partner, and then the difference is again 285. To include a dependent child, it used to be 150. Now it is increased to 225, and here is the difference just for the child. uh, if you were to add only your spouse without the permanent residence fee, no, I'm not discussing about that. So for example, guys, as I considered 285 over here for a single applicant, what I'll do is I'll again go back to this screen over here, and what they're saying is calculate the total fee difference. So we have done that through that table over here. It says 285. So they're saying that add up all the payable difference in the table below that applies to your situation. For example, the payable difference for you and your spouse and one dependent child would be 645 Canadian dollars. So go to the make an additional payment page in the e-payment portal, and then under quantity, enter the payable difference amount. They're also saying that each payment generates only one receipt, so you can pay as a single payment or repeat the step to make multiple payments. The receipt will be sent to the email address you entered in the e-payment portal. And second is pay the rest of your fees in your secure account. Return to your application in your IRCC secure account. From the documents checklist page, upload the receipt for the fee difference under optional documents, client information, and then proceed to pay the rest of your application fees. So let us again check step number one, which is the e-payment portal. So I am clicking on this link over here, and this is what opens up in front of me. So they asked me to enter the difference over here. So it says make an additional payment or pay other fees. Enter the total amount you want to pay in the quantity column. So as I said, for us, it was for a single applicant, it was $285. Now I am submitting this, and then it will take me to the login page. Now, because I was already logged in, it has taken me inside the account. If it asks you for the login details, then guys, make sure you do it. And if you do not have logged in before, then register for it and then come to this page. Now, as soon as you come to this page, it will again display the summary over here, the summary of fees, which is $285. Then I am clicking over here. I am a human being, and then I am going to confirm payment. As soon as I click confirm payment, it will ask me to check this box that I have read and understood this disclaimer, proceed to checkout, and then I can see these payment options. So you have to complete these step guys, and that's step number one. And then download or receive the receipt in your email, and then you have to follow step two, which is payment two. You have to then go to your IRCC secure account, which is your GC key account. There you go. This is the GC key account, or you have a sign in partner. You can choose any one of the options, and then you can proceed accordingly. So, guys, hope this has clarified the situation in terms of paying the application fees for Express Entry. And if you have any specific questions about this new update, do post in the comment section, and I will try to address as many questions as I can. Till then, guys, stay safe and take care.